Good afternoon, everyone. I am playing Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 for the first time. A disclaimer for everyone. This is the first time I've ever played a non-first person Warhammer game. And also, I'm leaning forward a little bit too much in this. I'm going to reset position. There, well, actually, I'll get a little bit closer. I'm also a console peasant, as people would say. So, you know, me actually playing on the keyboard is something that I'm not good at. Plus, I am somebody who likes playing RPGs, and, well, I think we've all seen my last few streams that don't require that. I'm not completely stupid, but you know, when it requires reflexes and it doesn't just let me take as much time as I need to solve something and requires some amount of reaction time, I don't tend to do well. But anyways, it's time for me to show everyone just how terrible I am at actually playing this type of game. Let's go! So... Yeah, sure. For Rogaldorn and the Imperial Fists. The only thing I haven't seen much of this game. I've seen that, you can actually use the phalanx, which is the... What? What? Oh. Okay, then. It's... Disclaimer, I've not actually booted this up. I'll be back soon. Okay, so it didn't show any personal things, just waiting for this. So, what you doing? I mean, there's no one actually watching, just me being cringy. I really should have done this before the stream, but I didn't expect there to be something I had to install. Oh no. I'm putting this to the side. Unreal Engine 4. Orcs, 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 orcs. Why is it? Yeah, for a second I was wondering what was going on. Subtitles definitely on. Wait. Oh, I guess that's... I can literally skip the AI's turn. Oh, okay. Never mind. What I thought that meant was that it would basically say like, oh, the AI just does not get a turn. But you know, no, it just means that it just does it immediately. I do not know what the... New campaign. Battle of Cadia. Anyone who knows a little bit about 40k will know why it's tragic. For the Emperor. A prologue. Well, I should probably do the tutorial.
For 10,000 years, the Eye of Terror has spewed its ageless horrors into the galaxy, gnawing at the eternal glories of the Imperium, at the very soul of mankind itself. And for every one of those 10,000 years, the fortress world of Cadia has held the gate closed, an adamantium bastion, granted strength by flesh and bone, and seeded purpose by faith in the Emperor's holy light.
You can't even see the subtitles. I see them, but they're...
But as the darkness grew ever deep...
Wait, wrong. Alright, there we go.
With a shriek that echoed through nightmares from Medusa to Ultramar, the Black Fleet slipped its moorings. An endless tide of heretics, traitors, demons, and madmen, whose desperate fealty was given over to a single damned soul. Abaddon the Despoiler, inheritor of the arch-traitor Horus's reviled legacy. The 13th Black Crusade, herald to a fresh age of nightmare, had begun. Stalwart Cadia would be the first to feel its wrath.
A Blackstone fortress. Without our shields, that accursed Hulk will scour Cadia clean.
Repairs to the null array are underway. We require only a matter of days.
The Magos asks for time. I have none to give.
My wolves will buy all that he needs. And urge my battle barge to prepare for my arrival. By the Fang, I'll not die without a fight.
I'm looking straight forward, but it's... Oh, okay, well, I can't fix it.
We are ready for verification protocol, my lord. Awaiting structural diagnostic.
Zooming.
Structural analysis complete. No major issues to report. We stand ready for weapons inspection. All weapon systems functional. Beginning tactical Auspex sweep.
Behold. Ain't it pretty? The cathedral ships of the Imperium of Man. This is a battle barge, rather. Or... So... What are these? Mines? So now oop. So okay, now what do I do? asteroid field? Where's the asteroid field? Oh.
Prospect sweep complete.
Here's the mini map too. Okay. Camera.
By Roosebeard, what's taking so long? War calls! Enough with the tinkering!
All sections report ready, Lord. The Fireman's Fang stands ready for battle.
At last! Crew of the Firemane's Fang! The despoiler's jaws clamp tight about Cadia's throat! His Blackstone fortress comes to claim the kill. I say nay! Not while the Sons of Roos have strength to fight! The valiant dead will shield us from the Black Fleet's curse. We will stalk the Will of Eternity from amongst the carcasses of its victims. When our fangs are at its belly, we strike with every boarding torpedo and assault craft at our disposal. We will cripple that Blackstone fortress however we can. Weapons, shields, engines, all father willing, we will tear out its corrupted heart. The Blackstone fortress is so close I can smell it. We'll have to cross that minefield to reach it. Take us through, Captain.
Moving to position. Repositioning. Engines engaged.
We are pursued, but grander prey awaits. We cannot waste time in fruitless battle. Press on! We'll return once the Blackstone fortress is a broken hulk.
To where we are needed. At your command.
Hogwarm's eyes! They're gaining! Contact Cajun Orbital Command. Tell them to detonate the mines. That explosion should clean our tails of these traitors.
Aye, my lord. Underway.
Okay. How do I do that? How do I do all full ahead?
Full course.
Swifter than they deserved. If only we'd had the time to make it painful.
My lord, Auspex has shown one traitor vessel survived the explosion. It has launched a disruption bomb. It'll obliterate our shields.
All sections, prepare for high energy turn. Helm, get us clear of the detonation horizon and bring us about to engage that spineless cur. traitor longs for death. Bring us in close. I want to smell his fear. Fire at will! I want them blooded before we seek their throat.
Alright, so... Oh wait.
At your command.
Okay, so we gotta...
His shield falls. Let us test the thickness of his hide.
Underway. Repositioning.
So... Alright.
To where we are needed.
No, wait, no. Oh, I didn't mean to do...
Moving to position.
The problem with battle barge is it's slow. Oh no.
Engines engaged.
I need to line up
His eyes are
broadsides.
blinded. His fangs gone. We'll settle this with our teeth at his throat. See how his strength fails. The kill comes soon. Ready boarding torpedoes! Our boarding torpedoes destroyed by turret fire. So the traitor still has claws. Bring us in closer. I'll end this myself.
Ah, I see.
Hold course. Underway. Moving to position. That is impossible. That is impossible.
Ramming action!
That is impossible.
Just to continuously ram it. How long until they're dead? I mean... Okay, so... Oh well.
That is impossible.
Ugh. Let's see.
Positioning.
The chapter's finest, I am not.
Our hunt is ended. Let the carcass drift. The greater quarry yet remains.
Essentially, the ship is out of control.
At your command.
To where we are needed.
I know most of you are not Fenris born. But today it matters not if you feel the fury of Roos in your veins. It matters not if you hail from Fenris, Mundus Pyra, Cadia, or Marsh. Today we are brothers, bound by one single glorious purpose. We ride into death with the fury of heroes, and by our sacrifice, strike a blow worthy of saga and song.
For the Emperor! For Cadia! Death to the traitors!
The moment arrives. Let the engines roar!
I don't want to set too high because my slow reaction speed would mean I'd... Alright, well.
As our own. Reinforcements run thin, and even one ship may yet make a difference.
My lord, our boarding parties have seized command of the derelict. They report critical damage to weapons control. It won't be of any use to us.
Still, it shall not go to waste. Evacuate the ship to Cadia. Its fury will be hard in days to come.
Right, so... Warp jump, oh, okay. Have I made a mistake?
My lord, we have enemy vessels on approach.
Impossible. That is impossible. That is impossible.
Look at... High speed.
Moving to position.
Come on, turn. Come on, pilot, I want you to move closer. I want to hit them with my sword. Mutiny! Oh, come on, they missed?
Pitiful whelps. 10,000 years of hate, and still feeble at heart. Bring us about. The Blackstone Fortress awaits.
My lord, Auspexes have detected a colossal signature at extreme range. It must be the Blackstone Fortress. It's on an inbound heading.
Good. We'll wait in ambush. Bring us about into that asteroid field and cut the drive. Make us look like one more drifting hulk.
Underway.
My lord, the Blackstone Fortress is almost upon us.
Hold your nerve. The closer it comes before we reveal ourselves, the greater our chances of success.
Really stealth a ship. Ah, shit.
That is impossible.
Too soon! We stand revealed! All power to engines, and let us hope it is the All-Father's will that we make it in time!
Repositioning.
Oh well. I did a bad.
Feel our might.
Keep firing! Keep firing! Cadia stands! To Rosen!
Well, yeah, that was.
Sven Bloodhowl, stalwart of a brotherhood famed for their courage. But sometimes, courage is not enough.
Initialization failed. Null array inert. Insufficient power. Insufficient power. Rerouting. Reroute failed.
And so I failed because I suck at this game.
Power surge. Processing. No data. Power building. Null array deploying.
The only reason Cadia stood for a while is because the Necrons actually got involved. I know a bit about the story.
Did Cadia earn respite? Not through the bravery of Sven Bloodhowl, nor the labors of Magus Clan, but through the intercession of a mysterious benefactor. But the respite was short-lived. As the cheers faded, traitor warships blackened the skies. The siege of Cadia Secundus had begun.
Oh, I didn't know it was...
Forces of the despoiler came in numbers uncounted, but the walls of Casa Kraf held. Even in that darkest of days, the flame of humanity's valor burned bright. With faith burning in their hearts, the defenders held the Chaos Hordes at bay, uncaring of the losses they bore in exchange. But flesh fails and faith flickers. With every bloody moment, Abaddon's forces drew closer to victory.
So... a bit of spoilers now. I've been told one of the endings of this game. One of them is that if you play as a Necrons, you successfully repel chaos, you activate all the pylons on Cadia, and you close the Eye of Terror. Which means that chaos is no longer able to do as they please quite so much. However, that is not the canon ending. The canon ending is the Imperium of Man and the Necrons repel Abaddon.
We need the location of Abaddon's main fleet before we strike. Admiral,
Toward
lead a reconnaissance patrol. Be our eyes.
Gladly, Captain Carradine. We can't proceed until those defense platforms are destroyed.
Ship orientation. Alright, so let's go to...
All vessels engage drives.
Okay.
Rig our light cruisers for silent running. We'll let our bombers handle this.
We serve.
Going silent.
Bring us into position, Captain.
Underway.
Tor Garadon is one of the main characters on the Imperial Fists. If I remember correctly. I don't think he's a chapter master, at least.
Aye, Admiral.
Starhawk bombers to launch condition. Relaying target coordinates.
Okay. This is required, so...
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Finish this. All weapons fire at will.
Okay.
Enemy defense platform destroyed! Starhawks loaded and sent. Ship ready.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Enemy defense platform destroyed.
So they had time to call for reinforcements. Prepare to engage. None shall escape.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
We should evaluate the situation. We cannot risk a foolhardy engagement. First, we'll grant all ship's captains full autonomy to maneuver.
Impossible, Admiral.
So wait.
Lock on target.
How do I do auto engage? Okay, auto engage.
Your orders?
So
We wait your command. We serve.
oh, sorry. I'm so dumb.
Now, designate priority target.
Didn't I already do that?
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Your orders? Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Let's see, so alright, so they're moving on their own now.
Aye, Admiral. Ship ready.
Why can't I increase the speed now?
We wait your command.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to figure out. Why can't I increase the speed? It's stuck at
We
slow
serve.
speed.
Your orders?
It's going a bit too slowly.
Aye, Admiral. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Gosh, I am doing a poor job at this. What's most annoying is I can't increase the speed.
Ship ready. We serve.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
I mean... One second. So num plus. I don't know. Are they doing any damage at all?
We wait your command.
Please let me increase the speed.
Your orders? We wait your command.
Oh boy. Okay, 1 second.
Ship ready.
I can't repair?
We serve.
Ship ready.
Execute high energy turn.
We serve. Aye, Admiral.
Acquiring new vector.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
This one should be done soon.
Starhawks loaded and sent. We wait your command.
Why aren't they... I don't know why it's not letting me increase speed. Okay, I guess after this I'm gonna save and then I'm going to restart. It might be that file. Why are they doing... Okay. Don't know what's going on. The shields are up, so you know that's... You know, this is supposed to be a good game when you know know what you're doing and your computer isn't having problems. am glad only one of my ships has really been taking damage. Come on, destroy it.
Finally, we'll focus fire on the target's weapon systems to reduce their firepower.
Okay,
Unleash the Emperor's fury. All sections to battle stations. Blow those abominations apart.
Your orders? Starhawks loaded and sent. Impossible, Admiral.
Additional traitors on Auspex. All vessels regroup.
We serve.
Admiral, the crew are revolting. A mutiny is underway.
Your excuses do not concern me, Captain. Crush the mutineers and bring your ship into the fight. Am I understood?
Aye, Admiral.
wait, how do I... So, wait. How do I do that?
You failed for the last...
My lord, the mutiny has been contained. Morale is ebbing, but we stand ready to fight.
At last. Now, seize this precious chance at redemption. For you and for your crew. Duty and death await.
We wait your command. Starhawks loaded and sent.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Your orders? We serve. Starhawks loaded and sent. Aye, Admiral.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Alright.
Chaos vessels inbound. Emperor's teeth. If failure is to be my fate, I'll face it with the Emperor's light in my eyes. This is Admiral Harbride to all vessels. We fight to the death.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Ship ready.
Your orders?
Why the hell are you so far away from everyone else?
Engaging engines. Ship ready. Admiral, this would appear to be the Despoiler's main fleet. Auspex readings confirm the presence of a Blackstone fortress.
Signal the Phalanx. Our mission ends in success, but our duty abides.
We wait your command.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Your orders?
Coordinates acknowledged.
We serve.
Incoming transmission from Phalanx.
You've done your part, Admiral. I hereby take command of this engagement. We'll give that Blackstone fortress an opponent worthy of its size.
Behold, the glory of the Imperial Fists, the Phalanx!
Commodore Truvo, what is our status?
Estimates are still formulating, but we confirm the Sanctus Malefic, the Apocalyptia, the Vengeful Spirit. Emperor, shield us, but we're staring at half of the Black Fleet. Maybe more.
Understood. And Cadia itself?
Preliminary scans and Vox chatter confirm fighting on all continents. The greatest concentration appears to be at Casa Kraf on Cadia Secundus. The Herald of Absolution is inbound with our Adeptus Sororitas allies.
Good. Remind all Storm Talon squadrons that Celestine must make planetfall. All other concerns are secondary.
Confirmed. Captain, there's a Blackstone fortress in near orbit, tentatively identified as the Will of Eternity. Vox chatter confirms the Fire Main's Fang has already failed to bring it to ruin.
Indeed, a rare failure from the sons of Rus. The so-called saint was correct. These are dark days indeed.
Your orders?
As they always are in dark days, Commodore. We bring the Emperor's fire and burn away the darkness. Prepare for battle.
Fury interceptors in flight.
We have inbound. Vanguard vessels closing fast.
Brittle foes to be crushed beneath the Phalanx's good right arm, Commodore.
From their vector, they don't intend to duel with our guns, but to ram us. We must brace for impact.
Sound collision alarms. All hands. Brace for impact. Aye, Admiral.
The Phalanx.
Visual on the Will of Eternity, Captain. Almost in weapons range.
Acknowledged. All crews to battle stations. Hold this course. All ahead full. Take us down into its black craw.
All ahead full, aye. It seems we have their attention. Additional vessels closing on intercept course. They're closing too swiftly to evade.
Let the fleas bite. The Phalanx's hide is thick. Too thick for their teeth. Hold main batteries for my order.
Come on. Oh. Okay.
Ship ready. We serve. We can't take much more. We wait your command. Engaging target.
Fun fact, the Phalanx isn't operating at full efficiency due to the fact that, well, because of Rowboat Girly Man, or Rebute Gilliman, rather. Codex Astartes. The Imperial Fists don't have enough people to fully operate the Phalanx.
Your orders?
No!
The flagship has been destroyed. Aye, Admiral. Fury interceptors in flight. We wait your command.
This is...
We serve. Taking heavy damage.
I don't know. Well, that was wasted.
Your orders?
As you can tell, the Phalanx... Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Oh man, I was too absorbed in the battle to notice that you were here. Sorry about that. I'm just... But yeah, I
Ship lost.
guess I can. Wait, I lost a ship? I already lost all my ships, didn't I? Other than the Phalanx. So this is the Phalanx. It is a, as you can see, it is a gigantic ship, which you can't really see the truly how big it actually is. Because like even this little thing here is actually enormous. The Phalanx is basically, well, to give you an idea, you see this weird double cross thing? That's something called a Blackstone Fortress. A Blackstone Fortress, if you drop it onto a planet, can destroy a planet. And as you can see, by the size of the Phalanx is bigger. It is a mobile battle station. It's just crazy. I'm going to increase the speed. Oh god, the Phalanx's shield is already getting low. I am not doing good. Alright. Starhawk bombers, go after that guy. And now I'm just going to increase it to max speed so I can... But yeah. I'm going to try and... get the, oh, I see you there, little guy. Pretty ballsy of you to go after us. Oh no, those bombers aren't going to be able to do anything, really. So wait, those ships are just sticking around while the Blackstone Fortress is moving. So, I guess it doesn't have torpedoes. I don't know a lot about the Phalanx, I just know that, as far as I know, the largest ship owned by the Imperium of Man. Oh, that's from the Blackstone Fortress. And even the Blackstone Fortress's main gun isn't exactly doing stuff. I mean, it's enough to basically rip a smaller ship in half. But the Phalanxes, meh. It's time to ram. That's what I think of your Blackstone Fortress. I'm gonna bomb you in addition.
Weapons range. Unleash the Phalanx's fury. Let Abaddon know we've come for him.
I'm just once again going.
The Blackstone Fortress shields are holding. We're barely scratching it.
Keep firing. We'll flay that abomination an inch at a time if we must.
At your order. Victory or death. The Will of Eternity's shields are down.
Impossible! Confirm.
Confirm. They're gone.
I'll wager my right hand they have wolves loose in their belly. The fangs of Fenris bite deep. It's our turn now. Main batteries, open fire! Send that cursed hog to hell!
The Blackstone Fortress is coming apart. We're too close. If its reactors go critical, the Phalanx will be caught in the blast. The damage.
The Sons of Dawn are too stubborn to die. Why should his regal daughter prove different? Gaze on the Blackstone Fortress's death, Commodore. Gaze, and rejoice for service fulfilled.
Let us see. Belisarius Call.
Archmagos, your reputation precedes you, but you choose a bleak time to come to Cadia.
Bleaker than you know. My adepts uncovered pylons on Area 6. They are a perfect match for those present on Cadia, but were reduced to null during the Fourth Black Crusade.
Abaddon. His malice holds greater purpose than we knew.
Agreed. Ruined pylon fields have been discovered on many worlds, all unmade by the Despoiler.
Why? Their heritage is alien, their purpose unknown.
The pylons' forges remain shrouded, known only to the Omnissiah, but their purpose is revealed. They contain the Eye of Terror. If they are
It's too bad about your Wi-Fi not doing well. Right.
The Imperium will be no more. The pylons must be safeguarded. They are our only weapon against the encroachment of chaos. But I need time to study.
Go. Make your studies. May the Emperor guide you.
To give you a bit of information about the pylons, depending on how they are charged, they can either repel or empower chaos.
I mean you no harm. But you are an abomination.
I prefer honored guest. But abomination or not, you and I have common cause.
Logic dictates otherwise.
Then you don't seek to understand the nature of this matrix.
You comprehend its secrets.
I was there when they first awakened. Or perhaps I wasn't. Memory is such a fickle thing. Neither of us desires to see this galaxy ripped asunder by the Imperial ones. Destroy me if you wish. Nothing will change. For me, for you, for this world.
Show me.
I'm going to give this a few more tries, but I might not be just suited for this game, or I might need to play it a bunch on my own before I'm willing to stream any more of it. As I said, I'll do a mission or two. But I suck at this. Oh my god.
Admiral, this is madness. Entering real space so close to a planet, you'll doom us all.
A good officer commands without doubt, and obeys without question.
Entering real space in 3, 2, 1.
Blessed Emperor, we're in the heart of the fight.
This is Admiral Catalia to Battle Group Silver Dawn. Form up.
Incoming enemy squadrons!
Race for impact.
We've lost the Purity Blade!
Silver Dawn to Cadian High Command. Where do you need us?
This battle is lost! We must disengage!
Coward. Commissar. Do your duty.
As the Emperor wills. Incoming transmission.
Phalanx to Silver Dawn. This is Commodore Trevaux. Situation critical. Chaos forces have launched a full-scale planet strike. They aim to destroy the pylons of the Elysian fields. They must not succeed. Reinforce the position. The Phalanx will cover your back. Remain vigilant. We have reports that the Despoiler leads the assault. The Emperor protects.
The Emperor protects. Silver Dawn, this is the Admiral. All ahead full.
Auspex readings indicate unusual energy signatures at the Elysium fields.
Explain. I need more. By the Emperor!
Omnissiah's grace, this is beyond my experience. Analyzing.
Hurry! What are we looking at?
Analyzing complete. The pylons, the energy beam is repelling the Eye of Terror.
How is that possible? No matter. Our duty remains. Prepare for planet strike.
Incoming transmission. It's the Phalanx.
The despoiler has retreated to the vengeful spirit to lick his wounds. We cannot let this opportunity slip away. All vessels, engage the vengeful spirit. For the salvation of mankind and vengeance long due, we will destroy this abomination once and for all.
This is Admiral Catalia to Battle Group Silver Dawn. We have our orders, and we're closer than anyone else. Today, the arch-traitor dies at our hands. Divert all power to weapons. Load torpedoes. We are the Emperor's fury. We shall not fail. Fail.
Yes.
Fire!
Sad
All
thing is,
weapons!
they will.
The vengeful spirit is firing, sustaining hull damage. Structural breaches on all decks.
No! No!
Weapon system critical. Reactor critical. Fires reported on all decks. We are heavily damaged. Estimated crew loss 65,000.
The vengeful spirit intercepted our torpedoes. No significant damage.
What? What have I done? My pride. My arrogance.
Additional Chaos vessels inbound.
Very well. If that is how this ends. If we are to die, let it be with the Emperor's light in our eyes and his fury in our voice. We fight on. All hands. One last effort before they overwhelm us. Make this count!
Admiral, the enemy are peeling away.
No. You must be mistaken.
Confirmed. They are moving towards the wreckage of the Blackstone Fortress.
What? What are they doing?
And so Cadia falls.
Vox officer, transmit a wideband message to all forces on Cadia. Tell them to evacuate the planet. Now!
So Cadia fell. I can play as oh yeah, I remember. I finally installed the thing, so I'm going to need to one second. I'm going to need to restart the I'm going to need to restart the game because it finished installing something that I had for it. Hey, really? Behold! The resurrection of Rebute Gilliman. I don't know that. Alright, so I've shut it down and now I'll start over again. Oh wait, I need to put screen share. Sure is taking a bit of a while. My computer is supposed to be pretty fast, but it's James' workshop, as people call it. I do not like chaos. So, Gift of Chaos. This special currency is used to unlock the curses of the dark gods and purchase marked chaos fleets. You can obtain gifts from each god by offering them points of interest or completing secondary objectives during missions. Curses of the Dark Gods. By paying in gifts of chaos, these perks apply effects to systems in campaigns. You can apply Korn's Anger, Nurgle's Rot, Slesh's Lies, or Tzeentch's Shifting to the same system. Marked Chaos Fleet. In return for the gifts of chaos, you can purchase a marked fleet with one or more specific skill and upgrade. Feed the Great Devourer. Driven by oh well, I guess I should read the thing. The 13th Black Crusade has swept out of the. Sorry. Reading makes me yawn. The 13th Black Crusade has swept out of the Eye of Terror, scattering the defenses of the Cadian Gate and leaving the Imperium's defender reeling. However, with War Master Abaddon consumed by ancient vendettas, his lieutenant's grip on the wider Aegis Ocularis falters, and Admiral Spire, hero of the Gothic War, threatens to unmake hard-won victories. As the laughter of the dark gods echoes across the stars, all now rests in the hands of the Virican Malos, champion of the Word-Bearer Legions. Of the Legion, sorry. I do not like chaos. Feed the Great Devourer. Driven by hunger without end, the Tyranid hive fleets encroach on the Imperium from beyond the galactic rim. Now they are drawn to the embattled worlds of the Acadian Gate. Terror is the Tyranid's harbinger, and desolation their gift. They cannot be bargained or reasoned with. They can only be destroyed. And that's a gene stealer. Planet assimilation. Upon defeating and capturing an enemy system, Tyranids reduce all living matter into a thick, nutrient-rich gruel called biomass. Transforming a planet into biomass usually takes multiple weeks and months before it can be fully consumed, and the biomass extraction, a planet considered as devoured, will no longer provide biomass, forcing the Hive Fleet to expand through the stars. Apparently it's been found that even after the Hive Fleet devours a planet, life can be returned to the planet, which kind of lowers the threat level of Tyranids a bit, in my opinion. Vanguard forces. Tyranids can use resources to deploy forces on enemy systems. These forces will evolve over turns. Shadow of the Warp, Gene Stealer Cult, Gene Stealer Patriarchal, Vanguard Fleet, Infested Space Hulk. Tendril developments. The Tyranid player may use the following structures to defend their controlled systems. Reclamation Pool, Spore Mines Cloud, Gestation Nest, Hatch World. There. 1 second. All right. Necron, the Awakening. Stirred from their aeon-long slumber, the undying Necrons come to claim anew the galaxy they once dominated. With their with their territories awash with warring primitives, or assailed by the currents of the otherworldly warp, the legions of the Neferu dynasty will have to prove their technological supremacy if they seek to establish their dominion once more. Necrons can use dolmen gates to swiftly move between distant locations. All dolmen gates are linked together as if they were connected by safe routes, so Necron fleets can move from any system with a dolmen gate to another one at the cost of one movement point. The Imperium. The far-flung Imperium of man knows only a war for survival. Assailed by traitors, treacherous Xenos, and the uncaring galactic wastes, humanity battles on as the Emperor's light grows even darker. The Cadian Gate stands besieged by abominations from within the Eye of Terror. It falls to Admiral Spire, hero of the Gothic War, to marshal the Imperium's scattered fleets and hold the line against the horrors of chaos. I guess I'll play this one a bit.
The Imperium of Man. A million worlds scattered across an uncaring galaxy. A million worlds forever under threat from the machinations of cursed traitors and perfidious Xenos. It is an empire consumed by war, by the very battle for survival itself, for there is no peace amongst the stars. The Space Marines, genetically modified warriors who know no fear, spearhead every counter-assault, taking the battle to the heart of the foe. From the smoke-wreathed horror of Adeptus Mechanicus Forge Worlds sail warships of fearsome potency, their weapons blessed by the machine god, and their crews dedicated to the Omnissire's holy cause. The Schola Progenium molds callow flesh into leaders, officers of the Imperial Navy, the greatest fleet ever to span the stars. These heroes dedicate their life to the Imperium's defense, confronting the ceaseless threat of chaos wherever it manifests. The war against the dark gods and their worshippers is the eternal battle for the soul of mankind, for the future of the galaxy itself. It is the forge upon which true heroes are struck and legends tempered. Admiral Spire is one such legend, savior of the Gothic sector, vanquisher of Warmaster Abaddon's 12th Black Crusade. For centuries he has been lost, trapped in the shifting tides of the Immaterium, while in pursuit of the hated foe. Such travails would drive an ordinary man to madness, or into the clutches of the very gods he once opposed. But Spire is no ordinary man, and his time is coming once more.
We're out. Praise the Emperor, but I can see the stars again. Receiving distress hymnals. The region's alive with them. According to the timestamps, Admiral, the year. It's 999 M41. We've been lost in the warp for over 800 years. And Cadia, the hymnals report that it's been destroyed, sir. There's a lot of confusion out there, sir. And Admiral, Cadia fell at Abaddon's hand.
Then we are returned not a moment too soon. Navigator, chart a course to the Cadian system. We may be an age too late to join the battle, but revenge is still within our grasp.
Warp engines online. Geller field holding.
This is Admiral Spire to all Imperial vessels. Rally at coordinates 154554. This isn't over.
Thing about the warp, or the Immaterium, traveling through it can get you from point A to point B significantly faster than any normal travel. But the other problem is, because it is a chaotic, unnatural place, you may end up arriving like hundreds of years later than the time you originally left, or you may even arrive hundreds of years before the time you left.
Such turbulence. Not since the Eye of Terror have I felt anything like it. Wait. This is not the Cadian system. Navigator, report.
The Immaterium writhes, Lord Admiral. It has flung us far off course.
I can see that, Domitian. Where are we?
Star sites indicate we've entered real space in the Cadian sector.
Confirmed.
Not too far, but not close enough. Still, we have been fortunate. Have our astropath send out a hymnal. All surviving vessels in the sector to rally at our position. Cadia needs our aid.
Warship signatures inbound, Lord Admiral. Chaos vessels.
Indeed. Then our retribution begins. We hold this position.
What is this I smell? Another so-called warrior come to chance his blade?
I am Lord Admiral Spire. I will be your death.
Not this day, lapdog. My lieutenants come to claim your skull. It shall adorn the War Master's throne.
We shall see. Ready main batteries.
Impossible, Admiral. Changing course. Heading acknowledged.
Ram the motherfucker.
Impossible, Admiral. Impossible, Admiral.
God, come on.
Lord Admiral, the Sons of Mars stand ready for your orders.
Excellent. Their firepower will be a great asset.
Well met, Fabricator. How many ships do you bring me?
All that could be found, Lord Admiral. I regret that we bring enemies on our heels.
Duty breeds enemies, Fabricator. Join your fire to ours. We'll see them ended.
Let's see.
That's the last of them, my lord.
Negative. They were but the tip of the spear. I calculate that the others will soon arrive.
It matters not. I led a fleet through the bleakness of the Gothic War. By comparison, this is nothing. A pity that war cost us our greatest heroes. But I wouldn't give to have Captain Abradol at my side.
All decks report ready.
Good. We shall forge new heroes this day. Let us hope they suffice.
Seems they've come in strength, Lord Admiral.
All ships. The Emperor protects. Engage at will.
Survival probabilities are unfavorable. Recommend we withdraw.
All ships, hold position. Doubt forms the path to damnation.
There is no doubt while strength abides.
Beneficent Emperor. Is that what I think it is?
The Sons of Dawn heed your call, Lord Admiral.
It's good to see vessels of the Adeptus Astartes, Captain. Faith is well enough, but hope and faith bring victory sooner.
The war never ends, Lord Admiral. We shall fight it together.
Oops.
Hold course.
Wait a second, what?
Underway. Setting course. Moving to position.
It's because I got distracted and didn't realize that my team was basically just going like, oh hey, we're being shot at. There's clearly no one around. really sorry. I'm sorry, CI91, I didn't say anything earlier when you came by. I feel really bad about that. Also, I think I might need to practice a bit, or I don't know if I'm going to play this again. I don't know if I'm going to play Battlefleet Gothic tomorrow. I may play something else. This game is interesting, but I am not doing very well. Wait. Trying to get it to look straight. There we go. Due to my fidgeting and moving around, it often gets moved out of place. I'm sorry that this has been rather disappointing. Due to my lack of progress, I'm probably going to not post this on YouTube. Okay, that notification was pointless. Also, I have some things I need to do because I'm to get ready for when I cook dinner for my parents tonight. Like, make sure I have ingredients, and also just, you know, do various stuff. Thank you for stopping by. Or thank you if you're watching this. I may not upload this to YouTube, so if you watch this on Twitch, congrats. Oh hey, Lobot, sorry. You came just as I was considering leaving. I'm a bit too bad at Battlefleet Gothic. Fun game, or well, it's if you're good at strategy games, it's good. Oh, you have been. Oh, okay. Oh, so you've seen me suck at the game and go like, "What's going on?" Meanwhile, guy in a cloud going like, "Haha, I'm shooting your ships, and you can't do anything to stop me." Like, hey, wait, why aren't you guys doing anything? There's clearly no enemies around. Warning! We're about to blow up! Nobody's here. Main reactor down! We're gonna blow! Everything's fine, it's okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, is there a game that you'd recommend I play for potentially for next stream, or like, oh no, I've disappeared. Okay. Actually, what is Fishing Planet?
Peggy 16.
Sorry. I've forgotten that I moved my keyboard on top of my desk. So this little sliding sound is the little thing that no one goes. So oh. I'll add to my library. No. I don't know if I'll stream it. Well, basically because unlike whoa, what? Yeah, but currently my streaming isn't exactly the best, so you know. That is true, but I'm not exactly confident enough in my streaming ability. I guess since I did Aperture desk job in Portal, I should probably move on to Portal 2. There are certain games I do really want to actually finish playing. I never finished playing Skyrim because, well, I got it when it originally came out. I even got the collector's edition of when it originally came out. But I was playing on a PS3, and my PS3 was one of the few glitched ones, so it died with the disc inside. So I guess I'll try playing potentially an older game. There are other games that I want to try. Like basically almost every single game on that I own, I want to play. I mean, there are some games I really don't want to play, like the games I got as a part of a bundle, like Life is Strange. I do not want to play that game. Mainly because I do not like Chloe. Maybe I should play Flora's Fruit Farm. I do not know what that is. Yeah, well, I mean, I never wanted Life is Strange. I only got it because there was like a bundle where everything on it was something I really wanted. And the bundle further got a bigger discount, so I don't know. And then they were like, oh, hey, in this next game of Life is Strange, we've made it so that Chloe is more sympathetic. And then what I've seen of it, it made it Chloe worse. Because, like Chloe's stepdad like hits her at one point in this game, and it's like, oh, that's bad. And it's just like, because she said she stole his gun, like, I didn't do anything wrong. And then she accidentally kills herself with the gun she stole from her stepdad. And then in the previous game, not in the previous game, game that takes, well, technically, I think it's Life is Strange 2, but it takes place before Life is Strange. You have an option at which her stepdad comes up to her and says, you lost somebody important to you, so I'm going to give you this picture of my friend who died when I fought in Iraq or Afghanistan. I can't remember which one he fought in. And he's just like, I know what you're going through, and I want to be able to support you. And to be fair, Chloe can say, okay, and everything be fine. But that's not the canon ending. That's not the canonically connected what happens. What happens is she, I think, either throws the picture back at him or rips it, or basically goes, you're a fucking queer, you don't know what I'm going through, and just insults him for him trying to be open. And it's just like, why is it that people like Chloe? They just see her as oh, she's a goth girl, a blue-haired goth girl, so I have to like her because, it's like goth girls. Like, there's so many better characters. Don't treat her like she's somebody who should be a role model. It's one thing I find is that if there's a character in a show or game where they are basically, a piece of crap, and the story acts like they're not a piece of crap, the people who are writing it may be even bigger pieces of crap. Like in Forever 12, how the main character is awfully selfish, and then it turns out that the creator was a selfish. Well, I can't actually talk about that stuff, but if you look into her tweets, or she probably deleted them now, but it's sort of like, just, oh my god, the level of craziness that went on. She would send texts like, oh, I found this ultra cute 11-year-old boy at the park, and you know, he was with his mother there, and oh my god, if her mother wasn't there, I would have blown his mind. And it's just like, what? And then it's just like, you know, there are people who can make poor jokes or go too far or stuff like that, but she continued. She followed this kid around, hoping the mom would go away. And just like, oh man, I'm being such a pedophile right now. Ha 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 ha. It's just like, yeah, you are. Stop following this child. It's not okay. I know, maybe I would. Like, no, really, seriously, you're just stop following this child. I don't know. It's just sort of like there's some brain rot that goes on that. And here's the annoying thing. I definitely believe that there can be good stories with, you know, female main characters and or gay main characters. It's just the problem of they use them as sort of a crutch to make a bad story. They write a terrible story and then they go, you don't like my story? It's not because I'm terrible at writing or making characters. It's because you don't like gay people or trans people or women. It's like, honey, you could remove all that stuff and keep the story the same and it would still be terrible. Wait. I don't know. I also want to try doing singing streams again, but my problem is that I'm horribly out of practice. I've technically been having my singing lessons, but the problem is that due to my lack of interaction with people, I've basically been talking the entire sessions. My singing instructor tries to get me to sing, but I'm very good at bringing up topics that people don't know about, like, oh, did you know how... He's like, Adam, it's time to sing. And then it's just like, did you know that during World War II, the American Navy stole a German U-boat? And then after the war, they managed to take that U-boat and transport it to Chicago, where it is now in a museum. And it's one of the last surviving... Or it might be the only surviving submarine of that class. And then he's like, no, I've never heard about that. But yeah, I don't know. I need to figure out everything. Or maybe I should just play more HoloLive games. I'm trying to figure out whether I should work more on my ability to be an entertaining, streamer before I start playing games that are actually popular. I mean, I got 29 people to look at my Hollow Cure playthrough on YouTube, which is sort of nice, but if I was more entertaining, then maybe I could do it. I don't know. I need to figure out how to be a good content creator. And more importantly, I need to figure out how to change my setup so I can see chat. Also, I need to save up money for Space Marine 2, because my friend really wants to play that game with me. I don't know if I'll play it on stream, but as I mentioned before, that friend of mine has actually apparently a following of Not like an ultra big one, but one that would definitely help me if I could get some. If I could poach his followers. Using friends for my own benefit. Isn't that such a nice thing to do? God, I feel like a piece of crap for saying that. But, you know, friends help each other, and he's offered to, you know, get me some attention beforehand, but I've told him that currently I'm not exactly an enthralling person to watch. Talking to people, or at least, you know, acting like people will listen to what I say does make me feel a little better. My biggest problem, though, is I basically feel like I don't have much passion. I believe I am suffering from something called burnout. Which, you know, can also seem like depression, but I'm not normally depressed, I just normally don't have energy. I do get depressed, but usually when I get depressed, it's because I remembered something, like, oh, remember that time when you were a piece of shit? Yeah, you're not going to forget about that now. And then I get sort of depressed about that. And then usually something else comes up. And it's just like, reminds me of some of that stuff. And then I'll get depressed because of that. But it's not depression. It's just getting depressed. The difference is, I guess, is that, you know, if you have actual depression, you can be like, this should be the happiest moment of my life. But I feel empty and useless. I get happy when I'm with friends. Ah, stalker. Yeah, but you have to understand, I'm unreasonable. Because my brain is like, I want to have more followers. But at the same time, my brain is also like, I'm terrified of getting new followers. Hooray! Isn't that exciting? It's like, if you're terrified of being in the public domain, why are you streaming to people? It's like, man, I am dumb. Really, really dumb. But mostly I feel just lonely more than anything, so. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would be nice to get huge and get a lot of people, but, I don't know. I'm sort of happy to just try and get an experience and, you know, chat occasionally to a few people. Like, I really do mean it. Like, even though there's not a lot of new guys who watch and follow me, I really do appreciate it. That you come by, say hi, and, you know, do stuff. I understand it's probably not easy listening to a lame person go on about, like, how, oh, woe is me, I'm sad. Or, you know, make unfunny jokes or just awkwardly stare at the screen. So, still. Thanks, it means a lot to me that you guys come on. I am a massive amount of insecurity. Which occasionally I become a massive amount of arrogance, which is not fun, you know, when you tend to teeter either between being too hard on yourself and insecure to being insufferably arrogant. I mean, I haven't been arrogant in a while, but, you know, it's sort of like, oh well. Still, I'll look up, you said, Stalker Gamma. So I'll look for it. Oh. Okay, 1 second. Oh, the Stalker anomaly. Or would it just be listed as? Okay. What? Damn it. Okay, now I just need to move here. Well, there is the Stalker series on. Oh wait, it's free? Anomaly Gamma mod pack. Well, it sounds like it's a mod. Or I guess I'll move it here so I can actually, you know, see your chat to see if it's doing it. Basically it. Call of Prip and Miserly combined to make basically a new game, and Gamma is a mod pack for it. Huh. So it sounds like even though the mod is free, I may have to, yeah. Okay. So, okay, so it's $4.99 on the Steam sale. I'm going to get a paycheck tomorrow, so I may use that after my check goes through. I may try to take out $100 and use that to put on a Steam card, so I can use that to buy stuff. It's the summer sale, so I can buy stuff. Yeah, definitely the Stalker bundle is definitely worth it because it's 3 games for $9.99. So, yeah. Oh. Okay, well. Also, I do like supporting the creators, so I may just buy it, the bundle anyway, since it's only $9.99. I'll need to. Well, actually, I'll add this to cart, so that way I know when I buy stuff to remember. So, as I said, I'll try to get a. Elden Ring is on sale. More than anything, I really want to buy Elden Ring. But my current reflexes aren't good enough. Well, yeah, a lot of really good games old games are buggy. But the bugs can be, as long as they don't happen too often, it could be more of a fun thing, or a feature rather than a detriment. What's that? 80% off? So DJ, let's see, DJ Max. And it's 71% off for Bundle info. Let's see. Yeah, this is a bundle that would... Yeah, they do, but I mean... But look at it. It's like 80% off on almost every single thing on this list. I would be almost stupid to not take advantage of this, but at the same time, I'm not exactly a rhythm game person. But at the same time, these kinds of games are fun. I'll think about this, but I will add it to my wish list. Oh man. Cyberpunk is also like 50% off. I'm not sure about getting Persona 3 Reloaded. I do have the original Persona 3 and I have Persona 3 FES. I don't know. I have friends that say Octopath Traveler is a good series, and then I have friends that say it's bad. So I'm not sure. Dawn of War is also, you know, like, look at that, 255.59.
Sega.
Master Collection, $80, and then it's just like Dawn of War franchise pack, $80. And then Sega Ultimate pack, which, you know, if I buy this, the Dawn of War series is also another really popular one, which this one also comes with a ton of stuff, but it's I'll need to think about that.
See.
Huh. I don't know. I'm a really... Well... Yeah, actually, I have the Devil May Cry collection. Or, well, I mean, I have the HD collection. And then I think I have basically every Devil May Cry on Steam. Unless they released a new one. Don't have the full Yakuza series. Buying some bad games is also a good thing. Daikatana isn't horrible, from what I've heard. However, the first level is not good. And unfortunately, most people aren't willing to try to get through the rest of it. But it only really works due to community patches. On this list, DMC Devil May Cry is not awful, it's just hated because the creators couldn't shut up. I guess I should look at my wish list to see if there's other stuff I can get. And I have to think about if it's something that I should... Oh no. Alright, let's see. It's having some problems. Yeah. I prefer heaven or hell. But that's because it's, if I remember correctly, one shot, the enemies die in one hit, but you also die in one hit. While hell and hell is just, every enemies take the normal amount of damage. You just die in a single hit. What? What is this? Oh, okay. Why is the wish list? Why can I not view my wish list? Oh well, I'm gonna close Steam and then reopen Steam. Alright, so now that it's closed, it appears there's an update, so maybe that's why. Absolutely. You know, as much as people complain about Steam, I do feel like, although, you know, they do charge a lot for people to, you know, like, put games on Steam, it does do a lot to make sure that everything works right. They've made the Steam Deck, which, as someone who owns a Steam Deck, I actually really enjoy using my Steam Deck when I actually play it. I guess I should, yes, I'm of age, Steam. I guess I should buy this Grand Theft Auto. So I will add it to my cart. Continue shopping. I'll go back here to the start. Just check around here to see the things that I recommended. I unfortunately do not have enough friends to really make it worth doing so. Or like, you know, buying some of the stuff. Is Pal World not on sale? No, it is. Also, I heard Craftopia might not be the best thing. Oh well. I'll play Pal World at another time. I guess I'll go through my list. It was working fine earlier. What's going on? Okay. This is frustrating. I guess I'll check. Dang, where is it? Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Shrouded. Wait, what was that? Oh, Grand Blue Flat Fantasy. Deluxe Edition. Oh man, it's not. It's not terribly on sale. If I buy it, I'm buying the Shadow of the Earth Tree Deluxe Edition. I don't have any friends on this list. By the way, have you played Animal Well? Or that game that's, you know, made by the company that video game Donkey made? Okay, Disco Elysium is a game that I believe is supposed to be good. I just need to see if it looks... Well, same here. I mean, this is going to be my game budget for a while. Which is why it would be idiotic for me not to take advantage.
At the end of the world, there's a dead body behind the hostile cafeteria. And a strike that's about to become a war.
Yeah.
Precinct 57 sent their finest. Precinct 41 sent you. Prove them wrong, or lose your mind. Disco Elysium, the final cut. Get it now.
Oh man, it's actually on the Stadia. I guess I'll check it out. This game is $3.99.
Get dressed, detective. The city awaits. An open world RPG. Unlike anything you've seen before. With unforgettable characters. Play them against each other. Try to help them. Or fall hopelessly in love. There are cases to be solved. Mistakes to be made. Consequences to be dealt with. Unprecedented freedom of choice. Countless tools for role-playing. Mix and match from wild skills. Be a hero. A prophet. A madman. And the greatest detective the world has ever seen. The role-playing adventure of a lifetime.
If I remember...
Disco Elysium.
If I remember correctly in this game, if you do too well, the game sort of punishes you because you're supposed to be this sort of lame-ish guy. I guess I will put it on the list. First I'll check the bundle info. Soundtrack. Yeah, I guess I'll add it to the cart. And then I'll check my wish list to see if it's finally working. It is not. Featured date discounts. I guess I should continue checking there. Okay, Celeste. I'll get Celeste. Yeah, I'll add the Celeste bundle to my cart because it's only $288 for that. That is ridiculous value. Of course, if I remember correctly, the location in which I've listed my where I have my account listed as will add a lot of charge. So I need to be careful. Oh. Now I need to figure out, am I going to buy a bunch of ultra cheap games? Or am I going to buy a few more expensive, like, but really good games? I need to sort of figure that out. Any recommendations from you, lolbuts? Or if I guess you're still around. Oh God, Starfield's still expensive. I'm not sure if I want to. Stardew Valley makes sense because I used to like playing Harvest Moon a lot, but I've not really. The last time I played a Harvest Moon game, I didn't quite enjoy it as much. I find that as an adult, especially since I'm not a full-time streamer, I don't have enough time to fully commit to playing games that basically become a Second Life simulator. Epic Battle Fantasy. Let's see. The Binding of Isaac is still surprisingly at a
scrambling
pretty high value. Or isn't that discounted? But I guess that's because of how popular it is. Really do wish I could see my list of my wish list. By the way, have you played Celeste? Though I guess, huh. If I buy Elden Ring, then that will greatly reduce the amount I can get. I have been slowly I've not been able to work as much as I used to, so I don't know. Brotato. Oh well. I think I'm going to go now. For real. I'm just too tired. And I guess I will upload this to my channel potentially. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I'm working tomorrow. Alright. Well, thanks for everything. I hope you're doing well. I'll see you guys later. And thanks, Lolbutts and CI90 from coming by to watch, even though I've not been terribly entertaining. Thank you, and goodbye.